What's happening, guys? Sirena here. I apologize. The shirt I'm wearing, I didn't want to show that much. Hey, what's going on? It's 1:28 and it's February 15th, 2026, and it is a Sunday. And I'm hearing it's always darkest before dawn. What are you going through right now? What are you going through right now? Does everything seem like upside down and in turmoil? Cut off? You're just growing through so much. I'm in just a shit ton of pain in my body and in my mental state. 44, right? Patience while your seedling grows. We're still in that rest and rejuvenate. I mean, I just got chills. What's going on to the point that where everything seems upside down and backwards, right? Everything seems like it's just fucked up. It's always darkest before dawn. How was your guys' day yesterday? Me, I stayed in bed and I binge watched Netflix. I was watching The Way Home, the new season, so I binged watched that whole season. And then started watching other things. And then a friend of mine I haven't seen, it's actually an ex of mine I hadn't seen in forever, came by. He was here kind of late, like 3 something in the morning. So I was going to sleep when he called. I was asleep, actually, at like 10 something. There's integrity again. But anyway, so people coming out of the woodworks, 211 in progress. And if you're not feeling a creative spark right now, you probably will after this message, or there shortly after I'm getting. Feeling like you need somebody else's input, or you need somebody else's input, advice. You can't do it on your own type feeling. I don't know. Yep. Faith, humanity, and benevolence. Stay calm. Trust the good in yourself and others. See the light in the world. I'm getting, this is hard to do, 303, when all you've seen and experienced really is darkness. Yeah, you've had good things happen in your life. You've had blessings come in. But I'm getting like 99% of the time, it's just pain and suffering and growing and learning and well, in 2 days we have an eclipse, right? And it's the start of the fire horse. And something just hit my window. And the walls come tumbling down, and the walls come crumbling, tumbling down. John Cougar Mellencamp. Do you remember that motherfucker? Oh. Again, preparation. You're in preparation. You're in preparation. You're in preparation. Yeah, I've been in preparation. Where's it at? It's always darkest before dawn. Baby. Oops. Your broken heart's been tempered. The Three Witches of Eastwick. The people in your life, the people that have been in your life. Doesn't it feel like everybody's just been after you to bring you pain and sorrow? So you have to be on your own, so you feel left out. But that's where you gained your strength. I'm hearing God put you on a pedestal. Doesn't feel like it, does it? Feels more like a chopping block, doesn't it? Boston could be significant. All right, I guess it's time we're pulling cards. We're pulling cards. We don't know what they are. I saw 555. We're pulling cards. We don't quite know what they are. Here we go. The redcoats are coming. I'm wearing red. Look at this. Justice, the Emperor, and the Hierophant. New beginnings. A situation that hasn't served you being released. There's Michael. Look, you got that wand. You got that staff. You're the hermit, right? Yep. Strength it takes to get through your everyday life. Because it's not easy walking in your shoes, is it? If they only knew, right? If they only knew how you suffer, if they only knew what you really went through on a day-to-day basis and how you've had to do it alone, if they only knew. Yeah, it says a time to buckle down and get things done, and maybe you just don't have the energy. Maybe you just don't have the energy right now. And you're like, how can I do this? And I feel like I can't live one more day, one more breath in this life. So much pain. It's all passing. The end of that, it says charity work. Oh, God, you guys. Okay, here we go. See this balance? I know. And the energy, I feel like I have to sneeze. The energy that's coming through is like, you know. Hold on. Ooh, bless me. It's like you know this too shall pass, but when you're in it, it's hard, right? Maybe you're thriving, your passion, something has shifted, something has changed. You're in the Ooh, bless me. You're in the midst of it, right? You're in the eye of the storm right now. Or you're going through one part of it, coming back out on the other side. Woo, bless me. So, this fire horse getting ready to take off. Man, why am I so... Woo, bless me. Oh, man. Having that balance. Whew. 10 of Cups. Whew, bless me again. All right, so You got 2 5s. And you got a 10, so that's 4 5s. So there's a lot of changes occurring. Hang on. Woo! Man, I don't know where that's coming from. Left field, I heard. Batter up. My Boston shirt. Oh, hang on. Something about maybe speaking about your emotional loss to release it. Something about being aware, recognizing it, and then, hang on. Whew. And then releasing it. Wow. Whew. There's something that's really occurring, and it's coming in quickly. I'm hearing to release all the pain. Yep, the sun. The sun is coming, right? Who's the sun? The one they deemed Jesus. I don't even want to say Yeshua. Knight of Pentacles. Planting them seeds. What's that? The wheel. But seriously though, Justice, the Emperor, and the Hierophant, I mean, that was... And then you got the sun again. So you got the sun twice. So this too shall pass. Yep. Freed your spirit. Your human rebuking, rebuttaling, I'm hearing. Rebuttaling? By bringing up memories. Something about trying to bring up memories to keep you locked in the past, to keep you sad. I'm hearing you do it to yourself, Sirena, when you drink. You got balance and release, right? 13 and 14. So something huge is shifting. And I'm hearing you just got to hold on a little longer. Just got to hold on a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. And you will be freed from this burden. Only to walk into another. But it's not anything you can't handle. So you know how when they say new levels, new devils? What I was getting is new levels. It's like new archangels, new angels coming to I've heard defend, to assist you, because you don't need help, you just need assistance for what's to come, right? These new levels, this escalating, this I don't know what unlikely, why that was there, but this assistance that's coming in to help you for your new level, you know? Don't have to fight these battles alone. You can take that one sword and give it to your counterpart. Sword in each hand. Now, I don't know that crescent moon, the way it is. I don't know if that's a waning or a waxing. I don't know anything about those, but whatever that moon cycle is. So it's all about unity. Before we had 5s, remember? And here's another 5. And a 10. So it's like 15. It's like 3 5s. Major changes are going to be happening, right? Because you've been working on the railroad all the live long day. I tell you, I had an experience, another 5. So yeah, and look, got the 10 and the 9 of Pentacles together. A 5 to 10. 5 to 10 days. Another 10, Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, and it's 1:45. So, or 13:45. However you want to look at it. There's something about universal time too. The actual I don't know where I'm at here in Missouri. So, not very nice. I had my feelings hurt pretty bad, which is odd because that doesn't really happen to me. About this guy that I met on Facebook, and we would, you know, talk to each other on, not FaceTime, but on Messenger. And I was drinking. This was Friday night. And he was, I don't know. He thought, I guess I hung up or whatever. He's like, that chick's cuckoo. I mean, he just was talking shit, not being nice. And I was just fucking joking around and stuff, you know. And he wasn't very nice, and that hurt my feelings. And it's impacted me for some reason. But, which is out of character for me, because why do I give a fuck? I don't really about this dude. He's just a drunk anyway, you know what I mean? He's just a drunk anyway. Totally toxic, but people, why? Why would they still show up like that? Why do I still have to deal with these motherfuckers? Why do I start to deal with that devil energy? Give it to me. What do I need to see to release? I mean, are these... And it's only... Oh, yeah, that's why. You know why? Because it's only when I'm in my devil energy. Meaning what, Serena? When I'm having drinks and stuff. I'm not saying there's... I don't care what anyone else does, but for me, if I drink too much and I'm by myself, it can go bad. But I also was learning that I can change my mind and it doesn't have to go to that. So, yeah. So I don't know. Because I never really want to talk to him unless I've had a few drinks. So that's what I guess I mean by I blocked him. So I don't ever want to fucking see that face ever again. And people from the past. We don't want people from the past. I don't care, you know. Exes are exes for a reason. That season is over. So what? After the battle, moving straight into your 9 of Cups, right? Because it's your justice. Because you're the magician and you beat the devil. And you have the Ace of Cups. Under the next moon, there's going to be judgment. And something will be handed to you. An idea. Something from the divine. Something from the realms. I was watching Morg the Official. And he was talking about how the soul is replicated for the archons to use this or whatever. But it's our spirit that goes on. And I was like, wow, I never thought about that. Because I talk a lot about, you know, the soul being part of the light, right? Maybe it is the spirit. I don't know. Now you got 2 9s, so you got 99. 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. If you're having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. In your hermit, in your alone time, in your suffering in silence, in your crying yourself to sleep, in the, you know, when you're feeling it, when you're taking all those hits and you're feeling it, right? It has made you wiser to lead. Look, Chariot and Ace of Wands. Oh, okay. What's behind the Chariot? Well, you got the Chariot. Something dying away to show the illumination, right? The stagnancy, the dark, the human part of us, the material world, which our human is part of that material world. That going away to show you your light, how you glow. Look at the yellow in these cards, right? That and the Chariot. Not being alone. Spirit's with you. You know what to do. Flowers in her hair. Keep going. You're going to wake up one day. I'm going to tell you, you're going to wake up one day and it's not going to be like that. You're going to be like that. I know we talk about this and then it's great. And then we do that. And then we wake up and it's like fabulous. And then it goes to shit. Right? Seems like to go to shit. Oh, fuck. We've been on here long enough. All right, guys. Well, here you go. The Magician. Coming in fast. There's the Queen of... So Queen of Wands is showing up quite a bit. So, fire sign. Oh, now we have the Queen of Cups. We have an Emperor. Maybe that's made a decision. I'm hearing he's in this Ace of Cups. It's like he's got to take... There's more to it than that. Like there's something about this Emperor coming in. Yeah, that has a decision to make. Is he going to jump on the wheel? Is he going to take that leap? Hear the horn? Is he going to take that leap? Is he going to come get you? Is he going to leave all behind and take that risk? Are you going to take that risk? Are you going to be able to recognize it? That's the thing. Are you really ready? Have you really done the work to know if it's something they may look, act, or kind of be similar to someone else or something else from the past? Are you going to be able to use your discernment? Or are you going to fucking toss it aside because it looks or acts like or reminds you of something from the past? Oh, Empress. Is it going to look like the same old cracker, or are you going to walk away? The world is at your fingertips. I love you. Namaste. Peace.